Fellow viewers all over the world, I have a message for somebody. I have a message for a father. I have a message for a mother. Wherever you are watching me, we are celebrating Children's Day. And we need to understand that children are gifts from God. Therefore, we always, as parents, must be happy when we make mention of our children. Children are not ordinary gifts, they are gifts from God, from heaven. A lot of us ask of children. And when the day comes to celebrate the children, a lot of us celebrate our children only with our mouth. We need to do something to make our children feel the impact of parents. Hey, wherever you are watching me, know that children are gifts from God. Children, they are like plants. When you plant them, you water them. What are you talking about? Children are God gifts. Now, when you plant a child, you need to water the child. They are like trees with so many leaves and flowers. So when you don't water that tree, you never produce flowers. And when they produce flowers, you expect fruit from those trees. That's why the Bible also said they are the fruit of the old age. What are you doing with your children? Are you preparing them and keeping them for your old age? You didn't get it. Now you have to understand that I'm talking to somebody who thought making a baby is just making a baby. You got to take care of that baby. Now listen to me wherever you are watching me. A lot of parents think that making baby, they becomes baby fabric. But making a baby without taking care of that baby is a waste of time. What are you talking about? When the Bible says in Proverbs chapter 22 verse 6, it says children are the gifts from God. Beloved of God, you got to enjoy your children. If you got to enjoy your children, you need to take good care of them. It's not only putting them to bed without taking care of them. Time has come where we need to celebrate our children. When it comes to celebrate our children, hey mothers, hey fathers, you got to make day to celebrate them. Let your children be your friends. Take your children like your friends and make them your friends. A lot of us celebrate children all over our mouth, as I said it. How are you taking care of those children? How are you taking care of those children? He said, bring up a child the way when he grows up, according to Proverbs 22:6. Bring up a child when he grows up, he will not depart from it. How many of us are bringing our child in a way when they grow up, they will not depart from it? Can I encourage you? Can I encourage somebody today? That all that glitters is not gold. If you have a child, take care of that child. Celebrate your child. Because at the end, you will enjoy that child. At the end, you will enjoy the child. I'm talking to a parent that has left all the child to the mother. Get up from your bed and begin to celebrate your child. Let me talk to somebody who thinks having a child without taking care is a benefit. Now listen to me. If you don't take care of that child, it's a tree you plant. Tomorrow, you want to harvest from that tree. And definitely you will go to that tree like Jesus said. He went there and the tree, he never found any fruits. So there are children with only leaves, no fruits, to enjoy your old age. What are you talking about? No, now listen to me. If you don't prepare your children, you will never enjoy them. Because they are the fruit of their own age. Now, I get so tired of it when so many children are making a lot of promises to their children, but they don't water the children. They don't plan for the children. They don't advise the children. They don't have time for the children. Can I shock a lot of people today that the German government has even prepared that if you make so many children, you don't take care of them, they take them from you. To show you that they have time for the children and they can take care of those children. What are you talking about? Are you just talking about having birth of a child without preparing for the future of that child? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Today, I will shock some people that they want their child to be something tomorrow, but they are not preparing anything for those children. Today we have a community where we don't bring our child in a God-fearing way, and we want them to grow up to have better future. How do you bring up a child without a future? Oh, come on, somebody, come here. Look at the beautiful houses here. Look at the water. We all need these things for the children. How many of us are taking our children outside? How many fathers are taking their children outside? How many of them? How many of them? How many of them? Take the children outside, let them enjoy the nature. Take them outside and let them enjoy nature. And because of enjoying nature, they will begin to prepare for nature. For nature has never failed anyone who prepare. God is speaking to somebody. Now, watch this. The days we were growing, I'm about to shock somebody who thinks today you are finding it difficulty to get married. Look at the foundation, how you were planted. Today, marriage has been an issue in our life because the root did not go down well. The plant did not go down well. Something happened. Let our children don't suffer it. Let our children enjoy the company. When we're growing, we always know that our schoolmates, the friends who tarry around, will make life with them. But today, so many parents want to take care of their own self and they forget about their children. Some people today, we have a generation of my age that are asking, will my child get married? When the fathers also, they have not gotten married. The mothers have not gotten married. Nobody wants to repair the tree. Nobody wants to repair the house that is leak. How dare you think that marriage is too difficult if you never prepared for marriage? Prepare your children now. Prepare your child the way when he grows, he will not depart from it. A God-fearing way. Where are you taking your children to? What are you teaching them? Today, a lot of parents will not allow their children to tarry with other children. Why? Because their parents, they are not making good foundation to their own children. What are the foundation you are preparing for your child? Let me talk to somebody. Let your children interact with God-fearing children. Take them to places where when they grow, they will not depart from it. They will thank you. We are tired of all this party and discourse with children. Let them be in the house of God that they will learn the things of God and they will never depart from it. A good fruit you will never find in a bad tree. Every good tree produces good fruit. So why are you saying my own children are bad? You never had time to nurture those children. Take them, celebrate your children, show them love, play with them, chat with them, speak with your children, let them be your friend. Move with them and share your past with your children. How are you preparing your children for tomorrow? Today we have a generation who say, oh, how would our children get married? If you don't interact them with those that matters, those who fear God, you don't teach them the right path. When they grow up, they will repeat the same thing that you've passed through. Let's teach our children a God-fearing way. Now, I'm from Cameroon, if you're watching me. Now, we used to, when we look, you don't interact the children now to find out their way. Mostly, those children, those of us from abroad, Europe, diaspora, we need to integrate our children with God-fearing in a God-fearing way. Now, when you don't integrate them, how do you expect them? What do you expect from your child? Take them, let them grow up in a way when they grow, they will not depart from it. My child does not have somebody to pray, to move with. How have you trained that child? Train the child to be used to others. Train the child to celebrate with others. Celebrate with your child, not in this school, not in funny places, that when they grow up, you will not be ashamed of them. I want to challenge those parents that have left everything for their mothers, for their wives. I want to challenge them. Get up from your bed and make a better place for your child. So when he grows up, you will not be ashamed of the friends he make. If you don't bring them up well, they will be gone behind you tomorrow. You don't bring them up well, they will disgrace you when you want grace. Because the grace is in when you plant it now. On earth, you will receive this grace. Stop leaving your children for your wife to take care of. All of you is your responsibility. Bring them in a place where they will tarry, they will go with other friends who fear God. Whom you will not be saying, I don't want my children to go out with this. Let them come and worship together, grow together. not in a place to smoke cigarettes, not in a place to drink alcohol, not in a place where they will be playing jumbles, but in the place of God fearing. Then would you teach them there? Jesus himself would teach them the way. He said, don't drive the little children from me. Allow them to come closer, because they are like the kingdom. The kingdom is in their hands. Teach them. What do you have? I challenge you, wherever you are. How do you treat your child at home? How do you treat them? Have time for your children. Have time for your children. They are the fruit of your old age. Wherever you're watching me, I am just Pastor Noble from Germany. In this beautiful place, this is where our ministry is. When you come here, you enjoy. We do baptisms here. And we believe that as many of you that will come with your children to celebrate with us, your children will not regret joining some community. I challenge you, if you are from Cameroon, integrate your children with God-fearing children. On earth, you will find it too difficult for them to get married tomorrow. We are living in a world today where people are finding it too difficult to get marriage. Prepare your children in a God-fearing way. Prepare them, you will enjoy them. There's nothing you put in the hands of God that you regret it. I challenge you, put your children in the hands of God. You will call me and say, Pastor Noble, the Lord bless you for this teaching. Get your time, bring your children together, join us. Go to a place where the children are gathering with God fearing, and God will bless you. God bless you all. God bless you all wherever you are watching me. Share the video. As you watch it, go to YouTube, click subscribe and click the button there. Karang, and God will bless you. Keep following us. Just subscribe and God will keep you moving. I love you all, and Jesus loves you most. Bye-bye.